I'm just like, what? It's just so much worse when it's your own people, fam. As in, every single time like something new comes out, it actively gets worse. Hey, what's up you guys? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I know I am. If you're new here, my name is Kimberly, Kim for short. I have to talk about the controversial hot takes, the things that are going around in the news right now, or just things that just grind my gears. And today it's Miss Dreya Big Mac who has done it for me. I've tried to keep my cool about the situation, guys. I've genuinely tried to keep my cool about the situation. But when it comes to actual domestic violence and physical abuse, as in you're beating someone to the point where they can't stand, yeah, that is an issue. That is an issue that I'll have with you. That is going to be an issue that I have with you, yeah. So that's exactly what we're here to talk about today. And it's the fact that it's coming from someone that I literally... Guys... I'm not even that much of a big fan of her. Like, I'm sure we've all heard her music. Her music went extremely viral a couple years ago, like a year ago. I never been with about She comes on. I know the dance, everything went super viral. So Wireless has collabed with loads of other artists. We all know Dreya Mac. And so if you know her, you will know that this is literally the last accusation that you would have thought to be in relation to her. And the fact that when she came out with her PR statement, she couldn't even deny them. That's the thing that's just so wild to me. The fact that she couldn't even deny them, that the fact that these allegations are true. Guys, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, Dreya Mac, TikTok dancer, influencer, musician, whatever you want to call it, is coming under extreme fire from her past because of her actions of her past. So some of her exes, one by one, are coming out and reporting to news outlets or coming onto their social media and just telling the truth or explaining their experiences, which rightfully so have come up on social media and have actively said that this is an abuser. Flat out. There's no ifs, buts, or coconuts. There's no painting around the subject. This person is an abuser. Allegedly, coming from their mouth. So guys, there's so much. Okay, so let's start off with the voice notes. I think that would be appropriate, don't you? So let's start off with the voice notes that have been released from one of her exes that Dreya Mac sent to them. I don't know if I should put like a trigger warning or like a viewer discretion advised. These voice notes are pretty rude. They're pretty brutal. And the fact that someone actually had the audacity to speak to their partner in this manner is actually abhorrent. It's terrifying. It's actually terrifying.
Stop mentioning that fucking thing to me, because I will just wipe you out of my life completely and you'll go crying to your fucking family, fam. Shut the fuck up about the 15th, fam. Such a child. This is why you're never gonna be with anyone.
I think it's just so obvious. The sheer anger and frustration in her voice is just so unwarranted. Now, obviously, I wasn't there. I wasn't there in the relationship with them, obviously. But at the exact same time, talking to your partner like this, saying that they will never be loved, or this is why nobody will... Narcissist alert. Hello. And then this is not even the worst part. Let's just go into like the actual text messages of what she was saying to her beloved girlfriend. Like, this is literally what you would see in like an abusive ad, like watch out for abuse type beat. Like, what am I reading right now? Send me my effing money. Answer the phone before I cancel and leave you stranded. Are you actually crazy? First of all, baby girl, what's your name? First of all, I thought you were supposed to be Mr. Money Man, Mrs. Money Woman. I don't understand. I'm in a relationship with you, I should be able to depend on you to get me a cab from A to B, a little Uber that you can't pay for. Are you not supposed to be Miss TikTok girl? Are you not supposed to be Miss Musician that has all this, I never been with a baddie? I'm really confused. Where is all this vim coming from just because your girlfriend, literally £6 that you're crying about. £6 that you're crying about. Like, I'm not here to financially shame anybody. That's not what I'm here to do. But £6 that you're crying about and you're threatening to leave your partner stranded. Miss Thing, I don't believe that you've ever been with a baddie. Because if you've been with a baddie, you would not be acting this way. Am I wrong in saying that? I don't think I am. If you were with a baddie, you would not be acting the way that you're acting right now. £6 that you're crying about, right?
Add it to the tally.
Remember this track? This is rapper Dreya Mac. She's admitted to being physically and verbally abusive to an ex after allegations were made on socials. She's apologised and said she's in therapy.
And then I believe her name is Keone. Forgive me if I'm saying that name wrong. She posted to her Instagram story a really long, I'll leave it here for you guys to read, a really long detailed description of basically saying how Dreya would treat her abhorrently, disgustingly. I would never in my wildest imagination imagine my boyfriend, partner, girlfriend, whoever to be sending these messages to me. Like, am I your op or am I your girlfriend? I'm really confused. It doesn't make any sense. Like, if you read it, Draya would make it seem like her ex had a lot of anxiety around friends and other people, masking the facts whilst manipulating and torturing her behind closed doors. Like, actually deep. Guys, actually deep for that. I need you guys to actually deep that. I need you guys to actually deep that. Manipulating and torturing her. Guys, I would have never imagined this come from her, Dreya Mac. I'm so confused. This is literally a proof that it can really come from anybody. She will remain scarred and traumatized for the rest of her life. We cannot stand for this, and we cannot stand. This is actually criminal behavior. I have to agree. I absolutely have to agree. This is absolutely criminal. This is not the first time abuse allegations have been attached to Dreya Mac's name. Which makes me wonder, how far along has this really gone? How many years has this person gone around torturing people? Like, actually though, this is the time where everything's coming out under the light, but this is evidently not a new characteristic of this person, which is absolutely terrifying. Dreya Mac is a danger to lives and property. Why is she allowed to be amongst us normal folk? I'm scared. Okay, that is wild. That is wild. Clap if you think Dreya Mac is a raging sociopath. I knew something was off about Dreya Mac, girl. No surprise she behaves like a beast. Sorry, I just get frustrated. It's okay though, still die. Kill yourself. Sorry, I'm a bit frustrated, but you don't deserve... What is wrong with you? Like, actually, this is a mental illness. Screaming it right now, this is a mental illness. Ring, 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 911. This is a mental illness. You need to be taken away to a mental institute. I don't know what's wrong with you. This is not a normal thing to send to anyone. Like, even though I don't like somebody, let's say you're my actual op, I actually don't like you. This is not a normal thing to send to someone. This is actually, up in here is not okay. Actually, it's actually not okay. You're psychopathic. That is a psychopathic, like, even if all these abuse allegations weren't even a thing, if I saw these messages and realized that this was attached to you, that you are the one that sent these, I would automatically assume, yeah, this person probably shouldn't be around people. This person probably shouldn't be around people because evidently you don't know how to manage your own emotions to the extent where, I don't know what she did. Listen, I don't know what she did to make her react like this. Let's say she made some sort of mistake. I don't know. Let's say she apparently, like, in one of the posts from the victim, she would literally say how there was one time that she dropped a milkshake at Dreya Mac's house, and she even offered to clean it up and make it fine. And Dreya literally had to go at her saying all of these horrible things. Evidently, Dreya, you're projecting. There's something not okay in here, and there's something not okay in here. Because anybody who is actually mentally sound, happy with their lives, which I would have thought that you were, Miss I've never been with a baddie. Anyone who's actually okay, irregardless of how upset someone might have made you in a moment, you won't be sending messages like this. Like, this is actually disgusting. Like, this is actually disgusting. I just feel so bad for the victim at this rate. I literally feel so bad for her. Like, I literally would have blocked Dreya whilst she was typing. You're not going to give me high blood pressure on my phone. Are you dumb? Who actually are you? Like, who actually are you? Because of how serious some of these things are. Like, literally look at how she's talking to her guys. You need everything done for you, you effing child. The way that she's talking to her, guys, tell me if I'm being too harsh. You guys please tell me if I'm being too harsh, because I don't think I am. Abuse is abuse, regardless of who it's coming from. But yes, thanks for watching, guys. If you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to head over to my TikTok, which is where I found the majority of this information anyway. And of course, you can head over to my Instagram. And guys, you're here, so you might as well subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one.